I don't know how big this place is. It's the size of a gigantic museum. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog, a vlog that happens daily, sometimes here in Florida. I'm kind of going through yesterday's vlog, or yeah, it would be yesterday's. You guys seen it yesterday. But I posted it last night. I don't know. I was going through my YouTube channel because last night I was at Disney's Animal Kingdom and I was shooting a vlog trying to get inside Pandora. Couldn't do it, but instead I went on over, ate, had a little drinky drink, and started a YouTube live video. And I shot an I was live for 83 minutes. I walked, that's a long time. That's a long YouTube video, but it was streaming live. And I walked around the park and showed the nighttime water show, the nighttime water spectacular and stuff like that. But I shot it with the iPhone. Forgetting and totally, I mean, it just left my mind that with the iPhone, you could only share 15-minute videos on YouTube. But so the live stream continued on. It worked pretty decent. But when it went to upload to YouTube after I was done videoing, I guess it didn't post because it's not in my feed. I was just actually going through my feed to see if that YouTube Live posted. It didn't. I need to remember anytime I do YouTube Live to use my Android devices, and heck with that crapple phone, iCrapple. That is insane. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, okay.
We're getting you.
All right, thanks, man.
Won't be too long.
All righty,
All right,
thanks.
brother.
Anyway, that was my lumper. He's the guy that empties my trailer for me. But yeah, so I shot a YouTube video live in Chicago last week, and it posted right up into my feed. But this one here did not. But it is under YouTube Studio, so I shared it on social media that way. But then I got a message that there was some copyrighted material in the video, and some countries will not be able to see it, which is normal. You shoot at a theme park sometimes the background music gets in your video. There's no way around it. You can't avoid it. And I guess the portion that was copyrighted was the Tree of Life. At nighttime now, they light up the Tree of Life and bring it to life with video projections, and they had drones like fireflies. They had like 300 drones flying around the tree, and they had them all green like fireflies. It was pretty amazing. But the music that they used for that show, one of the songs was copyrighted in certain countries. So I don't know if it's copyrighted here in America, but the email did say, don't worry, your video is still up. So but it's not in my feed. So it just said, it says, don't worry, your video is still up. It just may not be able to be seen or viewed in certain countries. Where is it? It's not in my feed. People are seeing it though, because I'm getting views on it. Not too many. Maybe they were the people that viewed it live. I don't know. But that's what I was doing. Anyway, wow. What a long introduction this morning. I am getting unloaded here in Haines City, Florida. Not far from Walt Disney World, which is just up the street, just down I-4 a little bit. And from here, I'm heading down to Lake Okeechobee once this gentleman that was just out the door brings me my paperwork, and into the middle of the Everglades, it looks like. It looks like I'm picking up produce from somewhere in the middle of the Everglades. So, who knows? Maybe able to see at least some alligators today, or something, I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. Well, I guess one of the countries I cannot watch my own YouTube live video in because of that music, that confounded music at the Tree of Life. It's blocked here. It's blocked in my own country. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I was not trying to get copyrighted music in my video. I do my best to talk over the videos if there is music in the background, but it was just far too loud at the Animal Kingdom. we'll try again next time. I guess doing YouTube live at theme parks probably isn't a good idea because you can't edit anything over the audio if there is sound in the background. Anyway, got my paperwork. I'm done. Time to head to the Everglades. You know you're getting close to the Everglades when you see a bunch of buzzards on the side of the road eating an alligator. Well, I'm just getting ready to turn down Highway 441 and head straight into the middle of the Everglades, but I wanted to stop and show you guys this place right here at Yeehaw Junction. It's a pretty amazing historic area here in Central Florida. It's usually pretty busy, but and actually I've never been inside this place. But before we go in, look at this guy. Instead of waiting for the stoplight, oh no, he's parking right here next to me. Anyway, from what I understand, this place here, back in the 1930s and 1920s, was a brothel. The place where the ladies of the evening work. The only brothel, or the very first brothel, I think it was. It's not the only one. It was the very first one in the state of Florida. They have a hotel, a restaurant, and all sorts of craziness. And from the looks of it, there's a museum. So I'm going to take you guys inside. Well, there were some other things I was supposed to tell you that I remember in my head. Oh, that's right. The head, what do they call it? The head madam. The madam of this place, when it was a brothel back in the day, back in the 1920s. I'll get more information as I get up there. Actually committed suicide in her room and hung herself. And supposedly this place is extremely haunted. Lots of spectral activity within this building. Not only did she commit suicide in her boudoir, but whatever the French term for bedroom is, in the hotel part, there was a murder also. So I know two people that have, I don't know them personally, but two people have perished within this premises. And I know ghost hunter shows and stuff like that have been in here. Anyway, I'm sure there's a historical marker. I'll show you guys that, and then we'll see if we can get inside and check out the bedroom where the madam committed suicide and kind of look around the museum. Let's go. There it is, right on a very busy intersection of Highway 60 here in Central Florida lies the Desert Inn. Wrong, there is a historical marker. The Desert Inn was founded as a trading post in the late 1800s. The building dates before 1925 and served as a supply recreational center and for cattle drovers. Here, I'll take a screenshot and post it on social media. But would you look at this classic building? Oh my God. She's reincarnated as a hen. Hello. What? What is it? This guy here, every time I turn away, he chases me, but when I walk towards him, he bolts. Another historical marker over here before we go inside. I was just talking to this guy here who runs this little business on the side. That's their back storage area. And yeah, we can go inside the bedroom of the madam of when this place was actually a brothel. And it looks like pretty much this is the same sign that is out front of the building. But in these hotel rooms, I believe, not there. 1, 2, I think it was like door number 9. Door number 9, way over there. There was a murder. A murder! I believe it was, I got to do some Google researching on it, because I believe it was like in the 1940s or 1950s. But this is a pretty amazing place. I guess the chickens, he told me the chickens were the mascot. You'd figure they'd have a jackass because that used to be the name of this place. But now it's just Yeehaw Junction. which I think that's the sound a donkey makes anyway. Sound of a chicken.
Was telling us about it because we took over from her. She died 4 months later.
So all the like,
all the good stuff's gone.
Huh?
All the good stuff's gone.
No, I mean, so you can't. There's really nothing to take video of them in there.
No, there really isn't.
Pictures.
We're not supposed to bring anybody up because of liability.
Oh.
Because it isn't open. It's been trashed. Number one, somebody broke in and set off fire extinguishers all over the place.
Are you serious?
Oh yes, it's trashed.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
That's that's a historic place.
Yeah. They will come in. And, after Bev died, she owned this building for like 30-something years. She's the one that had the house back here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, like a mile down the street. After she passed, she willed it to the Historic Society, and they are going to come in and clean it up and turn it back in. We just leased from that.
But with all the artifacts, or like the picture on the wall and everything else, it's all ruined and gone.
Most of it. There's
that
like
sucks.
A few pictures like this up there. Nothing major anymore. The bed is still up there. There's a few things, but no, it's been trashed. It's really sad. It's very sad.
That is video of your bar real fast because this is pretty awesome.
That's fine.
And well, I hope that they open up pretty soon and good luck.
Yeah, me too. They took over. It's been a little over a year, but they're trying to get funding.
And so what? But it's always been up there. So they don't supervise, or they don't know who goes up there, or did someone just break in?
No. So the prior to the break-in, where they put up the fire extinguishers, previous owners, disgruntled owners, had it out with the landlord.
And they tore it up.
Or whatever, and they stole stuff. That was her story. That's what she said. She had it set up with antiques and things like that.
Well, let me support you guys anyway. You guys got, even though I know I can pick them up anytime, but Epcot screwed me yesterday, so I got extra money. Sell me a t-shirt.
Okay.
When it opens, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds great. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That kind of sucks. This here is the stairs anyway. You would go in, walk up the stairs to the oldest brothel in the state of Florida. But you can't do it anymore. Yeah, that kind of blows when people destroy historic things like that. What do I always do when I hit a roadside attraction or a decent restaurant? A thing that I said I would never do, or I was going to try and stop doing. I bought a t-shirt. A Desert Inn t-shirt. Established in 1880. Check it out. That is pretty awesome. Well, leaving the Desert Inn, I have finally made it down here to the Okeechobee area of Florida. Lake Okeechobee, which is way over there. And we are now on the Everglades Trail. Though you really can't tell because look at my windshield. Look at that windshield. It is filled with love bug juice. Love bug juice. It's that time of year where love bugs fill the air and the windshields. That's actually the one great thing about the 4 o'clock afternoon summertime Florida rain showers. It gives you a chance to get these things off your window. But at the moment, I don't see a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud. Made it to where I'm supposed to be, but it's kind of confusing because it's in the middle of nowhere. There's just a scale sitting over here with about 7 different farm-type buildings. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just going to pull onto the scale. See through all these love bugs and not fall off this thing. Not exactly sure if I did that right. Nobody came on the CV and said, hey, go ahead and pull off, but I went on it. So hopefully there was somebody inside one of those buildings that seen me. Anyway, let's go see where we're supposed to go. That you park for 1 minute and the love bugs just attack. Look at them. They're going crazy. Thank God they're not bees. I would be in some serious trouble. You guys just chowing down on my truck, making love on my truck. They're always connected. The love bugs are always connected. It's really sad and lonely when you only see one love bug by itself. This truck stops blocking the gate. I am loaded and ready to go. Ohio, here I come. But first, a couple quick stops. I think I'm gonna go back to Yeehaw Junction and grab me some food from that amazing looking restaurant. Who knows, there may be some more stuff to catch on video within that place. Well, we made it back. There has been people on social networks like Google Plus and stuff that told me I need to come back to this place because supposedly they make one of the world's greatest cheeseburgers and French fries. So I'm going to go through a little bit more support to them because it is lunchtime. And if they have some of the world's best, I got to check it out. So we are back. Those rooms up there are part of the bordello. Brothel, bordello, is that the same thing? In the vein of showing the internet food. And that's a sweet tea. It's actually brewed right out there on that table. This is definitely a pretty good burger. I don't know what kind of bread that is, but I'm gonna stop here more often. Wow, definitely worth stopping for lunch. Let's go pay, and I have a couple quick questions about a certain bell. Thank you. Yeah.
That's a full 8-ounce burger.
I'm telling you.
Y'all through?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pay.
Okay.
I got 30 minutes. Okay, real fast for the skeptics out there, which I am. Do you think this place is haunted?
Yes, I know it is.
Well,
Sometimes,
well,
but I grew up in a haunted house. I do believe.
See, I don't.
My husband doesn't believe. He thinks I'm nuts. I say, we'll be looking at the camera reviewing the night. I go, oh my God, there's an orb. I look up, sure enough, he goes, that's not an orb, it's a dust. I went, no, it's not like a trail of dust. I said, no, it's a full orb.
I've been keeping the camera going because I had a friend here that said the bell rang once by itself when he was here.
I'm not surprised.
And then he went upstairs and had a weird feeling or got a weird smell of ladies' perfume or something.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Not saying it's impossible, but that's...
It's probably impossible. How come everybody is using square? Even over here, they use square.
Just because it's easy, you can bring it to the table. It's not cheap.
So give everybody a ghost story, quick. What happened to you here?
Nothing.
Said, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry.
See, it's not haunted.
It is. It's a feeling. It's not anything in particular that happened.
Whatever. That's the bell. Back, I gotta take her phone outside.
Did it go?
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, it's giving it. This hasn't happened in a long time.
Custom tip amount. Did it. That's how they take their payments here. This place is pretty homey. I mean, I got the waitress's cell phone. Waiting for her to return so I can give it back. Pretty nice people here. We'll freak her out when she comes. I'm just messing with your phone. No, it's black. No. I left you a $10 tip on there. I don't know how you do it, how you get it, but...
Oh, I get it automatically. At the end of the night, I get it. I'll show you in a second. Oh, try that first. Just to show you the window. Oh, this is just...
You're going to have to keep going. Every time you need to go out the front door to get signal.
This is crazy.
You just have to trust me.
Oh, I do.
Sure you do.
I do. That wasn't. Still going on activity.
Well, it went. I did it
I
also.
did. I'm not questioning that at all. I
If
just
not,
can't believe.
if not, hunt me down.
I'm not worried. I just can't get over this.
You want here? Keep it. I'll go stand outside with it. Then I'm gonna go shoot video one more time.
It's just scaring me though. This is kind of.
What is this?
That's a chip reader if we need it. But
Oh, it already rang up.
yeah, no, I'm not worried about that. Sometimes if you put it near it, it helps. That's all. I'm not worried about it.
You want me to take it outside?
No.
Because you're getting connection errors.
That's crazy.
You'll get. Oh well. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go get me something to drink. And, over at the Pilot. That is odd. Thank God. You would think that a business would have normal cell phone service. I think that was prepaid, but it all worked. I didn't steal anything. It all went through. Anyway, so you know what she was telling me that I didn't catch on video was numerous deaths have happened here, and that's why she believes this place is haunted. Not only up these stairs behind that door, which was the original brothel in the state of Florida, over 5 people have perished up there. And over this way, I know I've already showed you this earlier before we went to pick up our load. There was a murder right here. Somebody was murdered right here. But I don't know the whole story from it. I'm actually going to do some Google and Wikipedia research on this place. But over here in room 5, there's room 7. Oh, that door's opening just as we're approaching. Whoa. Okay, look at every step I take, it's opening. That is freaky. Somebody died in this room. Actually, that's okay, this is weird. That is actually pretty strange. It just opened as I was walking closer. Somebody died in here in the 1920s. They burnt to death. This is odd. Anybody in there? Hello? 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 Okay, this is kind of creepy. You guys seen that, right? It was... That is strange. I might actually have to come here and spend the night. I've never seen any. I've never experienced anything like that before. That's weird. Okay. I'm gonna go show the video of that to the people inside here. I'll be right back.
Just have to finish that.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye. She freaked out. I'm gonna go shut the door. I'm gonna shut it. That was freaky. It freaked her out. But she wasn't really freaked out. She goes, yeah, she's heard stuff like that happening in the past. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that door. Make sure it's solidly shut. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that is strange. Right, well, it's time to get back to work, head back up to where I'm from, north of Orlando, and take a quick shower, check on the kids, and that's weird. It's not breezy. It's not windy. There's nothing going on here. It is totally hot, humid, and no breeze. That is just trippy. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on my daughter and probably have nightmares, and then head up to Springfield, Ohio. I love you all. Peace out. Go, hold on, guys. Look at my windshield. Look what those love bugs did to my windshield. I don't think I can see out of it. That is insane.